What's up? It's Kahari here, and I'm here to make this video on a common mistake that we all face as creators, YouTubers, whatever, and that is the concept of perfectionism. How many times that we had a video or that we know that we haven't posted in a while and that we want to post, or we know that we are just consuming content but we don't create? For me, is most of the time. Most of the time, I'm inconsistent. Most of the time, I'm not doing what I want to do or doing what I know I should be doing. And it just goes into the concept of perfectionism. And early in my journey, I learned that done is better than perfect. And uh, yeah, like I was learning from my mentor that done is better than perfect, and it's better to be done than perfect, right? And that's that whole concept of self-perfection. Self-perfection is not perfectionism, it's the process of perfection. And integrating this concept, I'm learning that things are not always going to be perfect. Circumstances are not always going to be ideal, and that's just how life is. There's many examples and analogies. For example, nature, or just my life in general. Now, I didn't have the best upbringing or the best childhood, but now I'm in the process of going back, looking at the memories, and then addressing those things so that I no longer recreating those experiences in my life. And all that has led me to where I am today. And looking at what I want to create, I have the tools and the resources to change, to break past certain habits and patterns that I didn't have access to. And I also have the ability to share that with others as well. So when I look at perfection, it is possible because if you look at financial perfection, if you look at relationship perfection, or you look at personal development, or if you look at self-improvement, we all have different starting points within that. And the whole goal of that is to get better and better and better, and always making upgrades. Like, for example, if a toaster toasts your toast and gives you the result you want, or you run an application or a program and the program works, it's been perfected. But the process of perfection is continually to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and keep going to where it has no flaws or faults. And we all have flaws and faults that we can improve upon. And that is the process that am at. So I think we all get the concept of perfection and perfectionism wrong because we didn't have that growing up. As a child, we didn't have the best upbringing and the best support and the best tools and resources to have that. But we have principles, especially the principle to do what's best for all. You can create that. And what I learned is perfection is just a program. It just happens when you program yourself to do that. It happens automatically without thinking about it. It's not even a choice anymore because that's who you are as a principal. So I just want to share that because that is a common pitfall that we have as creators. Is we want everything to be perfect. We want to do the right editing, the right scene, the right video, the right setting, and have it turn out perfect. I mean, quantity and quality are both important as well. But then it's just a process of, for me, being consistent, having that quality, having that quantity, and just showing up and improving upon it, improving upon each version, improving upon each level, and building that solid foundation and going as far as I can see. And when I see there, I'll get further. So yeah, I just here to make that, because there's been many spurts of documenting the journey and being inconsistent, where it's just being consistent, and I will develop that perfection in the process of perfecting my own style of creating and creation. So it's been your boy Kahari making this video on perfection is not a myth.